Social media is abuzz with reactions after the presidency threatened legal action against activist Very Dark Man for allegedly sharing an AI-generated audio clip attributed to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The fake audio clip featured a simulated voice of the president making inflammatory claims about insecurity in the Southeast and the 2027 election. Presidential aide Bayo Onanuga declared VDM needs to face the full weight of the law for disseminating the fake audio clip of the president. But here's the twist. The viral audio clip was actually manipulated and edited into VDM's original video, creating the false impression that he had shared or endorsed the fake audio clip. VDM's lawyer fired back, pointing out that a simple check of the activist's verified social media platforms would have confirmed he never shared the audio. Well, here's the video VDM had shared on his original social media page.
About to play. After you people watch it, we can't decide whether on a shrine they don't take cook on our mind. All the people who want support Bola Ahmed Tinubu 2027, we can't know whether they don't cook your mind. So you know go get sense. Or on a day okay.
Whichever way, by all means necessary, you must have electricity.
Okay.
And you will not pay for estimated bill anymore. A promise made will be a promise kept. If I can't keep the promise and I come back for second term, don't vote for me.
All right, this is the video that VDM had posted on his page, and you can even see the watermark on VDM's page. You know, the presidency had just pulled a video or a tweet, or responded to a tweet of a user that had shared a fake video of VDM. But I would like to take some reactions because this story has gone viral. Can I take some reactions before I come to both of you? I'll come to you, Dr. Abati, first. Double Package wrote on X, "This is why verification matters before outrage, because some people in one corner edited a clip and the whole narrative changes for this AI era. I think we all need to learn to separate original content from manipulated propaganda." And this, you know, conversation has been quite confusing for a lot of X users. Shegs wrote on X, "How is it possible that the president's spokesman posted without even going to confirm that VDM actually posted? Your anger at VDM should be directed at the person you quote posted, and plus you and the person just abuse social media because you are promoting a false and AI generated post. And this is the dangers of AI, Dr. Abati. Well, VDM has responded to Bayo Onanuga, accusing him of making inflammatory comments without basic verification. Well, this is the age of social media, like I said. Yesterday, we took the story of the Pope, you know, saying that AI should be disarmed in his encyclical that he wrote.
Yes, we discussed that yesterday. Yes. The Pope, in his first encyclical, 42,300 words, saying that we have a collective responsibility, government and citizens, to regulate artificial intelligence, because you could create a situation where it will become a weapon that humanity cannot control. And, you know, we keep seeing that again and again. You know, social media, artificial technology, and its discontents. And the big fear is that the kind of problem that it can cause. In the specific story that you brought, what are the issues? One, misrepresentation is a felony, it's an offense. Particularly when that misrepresentation is being used to give false pretenses or to create chaos, generate insecurity in the country. That is the problem here. You have no right to go and misrepresent another person. Now, if the VDM video or message was doctored, then of course that person who doctored it, there must be some footprint or a digital footprint. That person is the one that has committed, created a problem here. And then of course, if that person is found either by VDM himself or by the state authorities, that person should be made to answer for it.
Absolutely.
The second thing is that the issue about free speech. Now, nobody should be victimized for expressing an opinion. If any citizen says, well, I don't support President Tinubu, I don't think that President Tinubu is doing well, that's the choice of the person.
Absolutely.
Nobody should be intimidated, in that particular regard. And the third point, of course, is that once the truth is established, it should be followed up. But to say that because a person expresses an opinion, no, I don't think that any Nigerian should be punished for expressing an opinion.
Well said, Dr.
But whoever is misrepresenting people, that person should be sanctioned.
They cannot use social media to spread fake news. Your
thoughts? You didn't mention the main dramatic person.
What is your main point?
Bayo Onanuga.
Okay.
Egbo Bayo Onanuga. I wanted to be soft on Egbo Bayo this morning, but I'm not going to be soft again. You know why?
Tell us.
I went to check his Twitter page just now. I thought since the revelation had been made that this was not VDM, this was somebody misinterpreting me, Egbo Bayo would have doubled down and at least put up, a corrective note.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good point.
He has not done that till date. But let me now also say, is all of this attack mentality that Egbo has since the days of Aluta of Nadeku that is still playing out today. This was the same Egbo Bayo Onanuga that wrote, let 2023 be the last time Igbo interference in Lagos politics. Let there be no repeat of that in 2027. Lagos is like Anambra, Imo, or any Nigerian state. It's not a no man's land, not federal capital territory. It's Yoruba land. Mind your business. 18/3/2023. It speaks volumes. It speaks volumes. See, we don't hate President Tinubu. I pray the day people understand this, their life will be better. We want a better Nigeria. That's why we vocalize. And you know why all of this is going to President Tinubu today? Is that he's in power. When Buhari was there, nobody was mentioning President Tinubu. The buck stopped. Even President Tinubu himself say the buck stops with him. So this attack mindset is something that is totally wrong. And you know why I feel hurt this morning is that it is only necessary to be able to show a level of contrition. I mean, we all make mistakes. I'm not saying nobody is failure proof. I mean, this AI and internet has deceived a lot of people. Yes. You think some things, you post. But once you see it, you quickly make a correction. So for the fact that I've not seen that correction on that post, is what scares me.
All right.
Let us do this thing well and let us call a spade a spade.
All right. Sharing fake news is a crime. This is a felony. Nigerians, please take note. This age of AI is really getting serious, especially as we get into the 2027 election. Now to politics in Lagos State. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's daughter, Folashade Tinubu Ojo, the Iyaloja General of Nigeria, has called for the disbandment of both the Justice Forum and Mandate Movement, accusing the groups of manipulating the APC primaries and stealing mandates from legitimate winners, declaring that results in Mushin, Agege, and Ojokoro constituencies were handed to a non-winner. She has now threatened to lead a full protest if the disputed results are not reversed before final ratification. Let's take a look.
We have to cry out now. Let APC cancel Justice and Mandate Forum. We are one family. We are for APC. So I can't understand member of a mandate group dumping mandate, joining Justice Forum, and if mandate won the election, they will try to manipulate and put Justice Forum member there. It's saddening. And it's a way of telling us that hard work doesn't pay in politics. We need something must be done on that. Please, it's very important. Because we are very sure, what's his name again? Honorable Sheye won with landslide in Mushi constituency 02. In fact, we just say we decided to calm down today. Let's see what they are going to do about it. We are ready to protest. Yes. We are ready.
Now, Vimba, the Lodger General also alleged the continuous marginalization of traders despite their enormous contributions to APC success in Lagos. But here is the significance of the Lagos APC. The Lagos APC is split between the Justice Forum and the Mandate Group, and Tinubu's daughter is publicly defending the very group her father founded against the faction backing the incoming governorship candidate, Obafemi Hanzat, when the president's own daughter is threatening to protest against his party's primaries. The cracks in Lagos APC run very deep indeed. Your thoughts?
Oh, politics. Now, if you go back to, I believe, 2020, the GAC actually dissolved and banned all groups within the Lagos APC. Because, I mean, naturally, you know that when you have factions and groups within the party, at some point, rivalry will begin and it will create disunity. So it's clear that following that dissolution or that ban by the GAC in 2020, these groups still exist. There's still rivalry. There's still competition. But I think what's shocking here is the fact that, we have the president's daughter coming to the public to make this statement for something that many would say, well, this seems like an internal party affair. So there's several ways to look at it. But I think the main thing here is that, well, if the president's daughter is also concerned about the state of internal democracy, then, Oji, who are we? Who are we? It means that the rot has gotten deep. It means that the internal competition within the APC has become so bad that it can no longer be regulated. It is nobody is in control anymore, because the problem when you have a godfather is that you birth mini godfathers, and those ones are godfathers to other mini godfathers. Let me also say godmothers in this case, because we're dealing with a leading political female leader. So this revelation, I don't think we've heard the last of it, because there are also conflicting lists from the party primaries that have been released, that are being shared. So there's a lot of lobbying going on, because the popular one was the one between Desmond Elliott and Barrister Barakat. But it's not the sole one. Like we're seeing now, there's issues in, is it Agege, in Mushin, and so forth. But for me, I always look at these issues as a microcosm of what's happening in a bigger scale within the party, which is that at the core, the APC was always a group of different people that came together to form a coalition to take power. And this is what now happens when you have these coalitions of strange bedfellows, is that at some point competing interests will clash. And people will want to further their interests, and that sense of competition can lead to the breakdown. On the national scale, we saw the news of Omar Gege, the former Deputy Senate President, leaving the APC. Ned Nwoko hasn't left the APC, but he's challenging the APC. Issa Pantami, former minister, has left the APC. He's gone to the PDP. So on a national level, this is reflected, and it's clear that all the way down to the grassroots, there's a lack of cohesion and a sense of implosion that we'd always predicted would happen within the ruling party.
All right, quickly, Dr. Abati, quickly.
There is a part of Mrs. Ojo, I think that's her name, Mrs. Tinubu Ojo's point that has been overlooked. She started her statement there by stressing unity and togetherness within the APC in Lagos. She said that a leader should work for all. I think I heard her saying that. In other words, she's saying that the fact that the next governor of Lagos State, Deputy Governor Dr. Hamzat, is from the Justice Forum Group. He is from the Justice Forum Group.
Yes.
There's also, I think, Honorable James Fadeke in that Justice Forum Group. That when he gets into government, the beneficiaries should not be members of Justice Forum. Because, when your man is in power, you wouldn't believe that this is our time. The Mandate Group is a group for President Tinubu. The Mandate Group, majorly Lagos West. At a time, it was Aregbe Shola, that was leading that group before he left Lagos politics and went back to Osun. Now, if she's preaching unity within the party, I think that is in order.
All right.
The three persons that were mentioned, Honorable Sheye Oladejo, Honorable Ladebu, and one other honorable who came from Mushin, Ojokoro, and also one other place, Agege, I think. She said they were manipulated out because they don't belong to the winning party. But to the extent that she has called for unity within the party, I think that is an important message. Because the governor, whoever is governor, should be governor of everybody, including, as she pointed out, even people who are not members of the APC.
All right, a quick sentence.
You see, that is when they are sharing positions and their own personal interests and resources they are fighting for. That's where they speak up. They can never, our politicians will never come out to speak about the plight of the children kidnapping or They will never. It's always about themselves and what is in it for them.
This is it. All right. Well said. Thank you all. Thank you all.